Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Pistons, they've got Karl Anthony Towns. Lonzo Ball is out there with James Harden.
Here we go.
And it's Lewis in at the four-man position. Here's Ball. Pass to Lewis. Fires the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted #2 overall. Elite vision and size.
To the left side wing. Here's Bailey. No good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. Towns passes to Harden to the left wing. There's Ball with a three. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Wallace misses. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he dunks it down.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Ball. Outside, Hill. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bailey, defended by Harden. They get it again. Pass to Doherty. Van Vliet on the wing. They set the pick. To the middle. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Van Vliet excels at breaking down defenses with his passing.
Here's Harden. Drives to the hoop. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Lets it go from the wing. Wallace pulls it in. And here's New York now. Trailing by 4 to the paint. Here's Bailey. And that one is hammered home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
On the wing, Harden. To the inside, Lewis, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Wallace. Hill with the steal. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and it's rejected.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Bailey, checked by Hill. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
What an athletic play from Towns. Rising up over the defense to hammer in the alley-oop.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Irving, the pass to Collins. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 2010 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Rose. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And the basket by Stoudemire. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
1:19 left to play in the first quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Here's Collins. Outside Irving. Back to Collins. Irving, the pass to Collins from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Hill.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Rose with the bucket.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
To the right side. Hill for three. Offensive board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Hagan. Tipped. The three from Aldridge. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Pass to Wallace. Three-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Here's Rose. Out to the wing. Here's Oden. Collins defending. Puts it up from 17. And Collins with the big block.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
From deep, Rose. No good on the buzzer beater. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The Detroit Pistons. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
We've also seen them do a great job of protecting the paint. You see that in their block shots total.
James Harden out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Lewis in at the 3. And for New York, here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attack, Smitty.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
The first free throw is good.
Personal foul. First team foul.
So he gets them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Pass to Bagley. Outside Harden. Towns on a screen. Clock at 6. Down low. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal
And when you
foul.
watch Towns, one thing is clear. He's one of the best in the league. He gives you so much when he's on the floor.
And so Towns nails them both. And you know, Grant, with Towns, he's arguably one of the top dozen big men in the... Oh, are you kidding me?
Fred.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Harden from outside, nails it from beyond the arc. Harden's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Harden drawing the double team. Towns for 3. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
The versatility of Towns, unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Harden, the pass to Towns. Back to Harden. Let's go with a three. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Doherty. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Pass to Ball. Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. And no good. New York goes the other way with it. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Richmond with the bucket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Ball against Van Vliet. Ball passes to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rebound by Doherty.
He struggles shooting the rock, yet they're still winning. It's a good thing his teammates have played well.
Harden's gotten just 1 of his 6 shots to fall here. Collins with a screen on Rose. Irving, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
And you see the soft hands for the catch. Then Collins with the smooth finish. You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's stolen away. Collins against Aldridge. Pass to Rose. 1:15 left to play in the second quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That play was made by Derrick Rose because of his ability to play pick-and-roll basketball.
You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success.
Hagan's shot is good.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Rose against Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
36 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Hagan. Three-pointer. The shot, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Rose. And here is Hill. Aldridge with it. Collins defending. Aldridge with the bucket. And the Pistons lead by 4.
As a coach, this is how you like your plays to end. Aldridge with a high percentage look.
Here's Wallace. Outside for Irving. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Detroit Pistons leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got James Harden, also Lonzo Ball out there, and it's Hill in at the small forward position. Here's Bailey, and the three-pointer goes. 13 points in the game.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And for New York, here's Ball, deflected. They get it back. Now Van Vliet. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And for Detroit, Ball is out there with James Harden. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Lewis in at the power forward position. Van Vliet on the wing, hounded by Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Nice shot by Harden.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
It's Van Vliet with a drive. Got a hand on it. Outside, Hill. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Wallace. Here's Richmond. Now Van Vliet, hounded by Ball. Here's Wallace. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Spins. Here's Ball. And there's the rejection. Here's Wallace. Check by Hill. With the drive, Bailey. It's tipped. Outside, Hill. Here's Towns. No good that time. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Bailey. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And Ball gets it to go.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Collins with a screen on Fultz. Van Vliet, the pass to Collins. It's hauled in by Hill. Collins has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. There's Fultz with a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both. And great job to establish position and square up.
And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. From the stripe. Misses off the left iron. Rose has gone 2 of 5 tonight. Here's Richmond. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
They set a pick. Here's Rose. And it's blocked by Collins. Here's Wallace. 58 seconds left in the third. And it's stolen by Rose. The teardrop deflected. In transition, here they come. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
John Collins is terrific.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose.
Trying to get in the swing like I caught me a green coat. I do the for the city, the one you can lean on.